Hi, I'm Flynn Allen. This is my voice pre-testosterone. This is the second video I've made. I'm trying to remember things that have happened from the first one that I made. I don't know where I'm going with these videos. I don't know if I'm going to post them anywhere. I might just use them to look back at myself. Maybe kind of as a type of therapy or something, to just get my thoughts out, since I don't really journal. I try to journal. Right here I have all these little journals that are just sitting useless on my desk, except for the one that I'm using to write down my Tokipona language stuff and all that jazz. That's the only one that I'm using, but it's not for journaling. So last night I decided was the perfect time to go ahead and come out to my dad. I messaged him privately and we had a conversation. I'm going to read exactly what he said and what I said, just for consistency's sake. Here we go. Excuse me. So it started out with me just kind of inquiring, just what are your views on transgender people, people born female, transition to male, and vice versa. He said, why do you ask? And I followed up with, I have a friend whose parents didn't react well, and I'm curious as to your views. That's actually the truth, because one of the people that I consider a best friend recently came out as well, and she didn't have the greatest experience talking to her mother about her changes. And so I was curious as to what my father's reactions would be, without openly, outright telling him that I am transgender. So when he said, why do you ask? And I said that I had a friend whose parents didn't react. He replied saying, that is a major life change. I would probably not take that decision very well. Are you considering it? And it took me a while, like 30 minutes, to figure out what I was going to reply with. And so I said, it's been something involved in my therapy for a long time. I've just been too afraid to say anything for fear of rejection. And that's the truth. I'm scared to death that my dad's going to reject me. I'm scared to death that my mom's going to reject me. I'm scared to death that my sister's just not going to understand and may very well reject me. But I'm still me. Even if I identify as a different gender, it's still me. He didn't reply all last night. That we had that conversation around 9:30 p.m. in the evening, and so I was really stressed out all last night and this morning. This morning, though, just here a little while ago, maybe around noon. It's like 2:00 in the afternoon right now. A couple hours ago, he responded and just said, "Well, it is your decision. Just weigh the consequences. I had an aunt that was gay and lived with her significant other for many years, but I feel it is against nature and would be against it." Well, that sparked my major reply, where I actually told him what was going on. I said, there's nothing wrong with being gay, but this has been in my thoughts since childhood, growing up feeling like I was in the wrong body, wishing I'd been born a boy. I'm telling you I'm your son, but nothing's changed about me besides how I perceive myself and hope others perceive me the same. It's a big part of my depression. Call me and we can talk about it. I do suffer from severe depression with psychotic symptoms. Recently I've been really extremely depressed, which has been exacerbating those psychotic symptoms. But I'm in a program right now getting help for that, so I don't feel like it's affecting anything in regards to my gender. As my last video said, I did have my meeting with my gender therapist, and we related really well. I clicked with him very quickly, which is rare for me with a therapist. It usually takes me forever to get used to somebody and talking to somebody new. even in the program I'm doing, I have trouble opening up because I'm afraid people are going to think I'm crazy. But you know what? I am a little crazy, I guess. So that's that. I have, let me see my calendar. I should know the dates of this. I know one major date, and that's April 28th. April 28th, which is this coming Tuesday. I have my first consultation / appointment with my new endocrinologist. It's going to be a consultation for my HRT. So I may be starting hormones on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, like in 4 days from now. That'll be really cool. But we'll see. It may not be time to start hormones. I feel like it is, but I also feel like I need to have my family a little more on board if I'm going to go down that path, because psychologically I know I'm going to need the support. But I've got, excuse me, I've got some good friends, I think, and now that I'm realizing that I've got some good friends. So no matter what, I feel like I'll be taken care of. So yeah, that's all I have to say for now. Do I need to have a catchphrase to say bye-bye, or bye-bye? I'm a clown, so bye!